guys, welcome back to Ms.TeesDollroom, and today I'm going to do an unboxing and review on Beach Groove AnnaMay. Okay, so we have her out of her cardboard shipper, and the front of the box is black and it has pink writing that says MIZI collectible doll Beach Groove, and it has a picture of MIZI in a black swimsuit with blonde hair, and then we have AnnaMay in a white swimsuit with black curly hair. And on the box it has the regular warnings such as keep away from the heat and place her in a cool area, don't use any type of alcohol or any type of paint thinner or anything like that on her, and that if you do, it will not be considered as a product defect and you can't get it replaced, and you need to keep your receipt and all that good stuff. So this is what the back and the sides of the box look like. And let's see here, let's go ahead and get her open. I decided I would take a little break from the FR and Barbie with all that stuff going on with Mattel. So we're going to do something new. This is my first MIZI doll, and this is what she looks like in the box. And from what I can see already, her hair is in a hairnet and it looks pretty full, but I've been hearing some things from other people that the hair seems to be a little thin and sparse, so we'll check that out when we get that hairnet off of her. But so far so good. I love the color of her skin tone. It's called Latin, but it's really pretty, and she comes with a swimsuit, no shoes, earrings, and a stand. So no shoes with this doll. And another thing I've been hearing is that even though she has like a long fingernail mold, the nails are not painted. So, and a lot of people are substituting her hands with fashion royalty hands. So we'll see about that as well. I'm really not a fan of the long nail hands, whether they be on these dolls or fashion royalty. So it really doesn't bother me that her nails are not painted. And if I can swap them out with some short nail FR hands, I'm happy about that as well. So let's get her out of the box. They have these ribbons tied so tightly around these dolls. They want to make sure they don't come out of these shippers. But you can also have them so tight that if it does get jarred, it'll snap. So that's the thing to think about there. Alright, so I just cut my ribbons. I have extra ribbons laying around here, and if I needed to put her back in the box, that would not be a problem. So here's her stand. It's a telescoping stand. I want to see if I can get it out without tearing up the box. And the base is just a clear piece of acrylic. It doesn't have any writing on it or anything like that. And then we have another product disclaimer that's taped to the box, and I will not take the time to read all that stuff. Alright. So I like the shape of her body. Her legs are a little thin, but they're pretty. They're nicely shaped. And her nails probably would be nice if somebody took the time to paint them. So we'll look at that. I do like her swimsuit. And it looks like it is one piece, but it fastens at the neck with a hook and eye. And then here's all her hair. Her earrings are already in her ear. And I'm sure they're meant to be gold, but they look kind of brassy to me. And her hair texture is similar to the hair texture on the Mattel 75th anniversary doll, but it feels a lot lighter. Her lashes are very long and lovely. Love the shape of her brows. She has brown eyes. And you can see the painted lashes on her lower lids. Love this like dark berry, almost chocolate lip color on her. It's very pretty, and she has some pink shadow on her lids. So let me get you a close-up of that. Very pretty. Hair's very light and springy. And so far, I kind of like her hair. A lot of people have it kind of picked out into an afro. But my doll looks like it's more parted to one side. So I like it down. So I don't think she's going to have an afro. I'm going to leave it like this. Like a bob almost. Very full one. So I like it that way. And let's just take a look and see how thinly it is rooted. It's not very thick, the layers of it, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty decent amount of hair on her head. So I'm okay with it. If she had too much hair, you wouldn't be able to get it to lay down. So for me, it's okay. I like it like it is. And if she'll wear her hair down, I won't pump it up into a big old afro. I like the curly texture. But she needs some styling product in there. So I'm going to find something to put on it to kind of tame it and keep it in place. But all in all, she's very pretty. Love the AnnaMay sculpt. She has nice features and they look really symmetrical. I think one of the brows looks a little higher than the other, but other than that, it gives her face some character. No complaints at all. She's my first Mitzi doll from that company. I've had two of the Adonis dolls. I had David, and then I had So Hot, So Cool Adonis. I have him. I sold David. So this is my first female doll from the Mitzi doll line. Her feet looks like she can fit the Barbie shoes, maybe some FR shoes. And this is, the bathing suit is primarily just some netting with some satin edging. And it's nice, it's very sheer, so there's no modesty in that to cover up her boobs or her lower regions. So it's very sheer. Let me find her some accessories like some shoes and some other jewelry, and we'll get on the stand. Her hand is already, as soon as I moved it, it's already very pliable and very limp almost. So we don't have a tight hold to that. So I don't know how long she's going to be able to hold her poses with her hands. But like I said, I've heard that you can replace them with FR hands, so that's not a big deal. So let's get her on the stand and take another look at her. Hey guys, so I pulled some accessories for MIZI. I pulled this Fashion Royalty purse. It's a large white patent leather bag, and then some white wedges, and then these little strappy sandals here. We'll see how much of a challenge it is to get this on her foot, and we'll go from there. I make no promises with these shoes. Alright. So far, so good. Good. This one looks a little challenging. Alright, success. So these are cute, strappy, kind of stiletto type situation going on here. And as for her hair, as I said, I'm not going to pick it out until a full afro, but what I am going to do is put a little solution that I have made up. It's like 1 part fabric softener and 2 parts water, just plain water. And the fabric softener conditions the synthetic fibers. So I kind of work that into the fibers of her hair. It's kind of flat from being in that hair net all the way from Thailand or Southeast Asia. There we go. And just use my fingers to kind of work it in. And it makes it a little more manageable. Here's the back. You just work with it. Just kind of pull it down. I don't want to comb it because that would just add way too much volume to her hair. Alright, so she's got like this little Donna Summer, Diana Ross vibe going on. And I am totally digging it. Love the big hair. Big hair don't care. That's the way I see it. Alright, so let's get her on the stand so we can take a look at her. Okay, I have her on the stand. And I put some of that product in her hair and it made it look a lot better. The hair looked kind of dull before I put in my little fabric softener concoction. So I'm pleased that it did manage to take that dull look away from her hair and gave a little shine and everything. Her face is just gorgeous, and the combination with the hair, I am happy to report that my hair is not so flyaway and thin. I was blessed to get one of the better rooted heads, so I'm pretty pleased with her hair and the thickness of it. And this is a look of her on her stand, holding that Fashion Royalty purse with those MIZI swimsuit doll shoes on in white. And that completes her look. So this is her full 360 look. And let's see what we can find to put Miss AnnaMay in. Okay guys, so I pulled the outfit. This is one of these Fashion Fever dolls that came in the tubes. This is one of my favorite outfits. Came on a Teresa doll. And I've kept it many years. So I want to try this on her because I think it'll complement her skin tone. And then we're going to find her some shoes. I have this little peach number that matches the sweater here. So we're going to try these on her. See if they work. And then I have my stash of Fashion Royalty hands. And rerouting hair and all kinds of stuff in there. So let's see if we can find her some hands that match. That's a little too dark for her. These might do. And they have a French manicure. It's not an exact match, but it is close. Yeah, it's pretty close. So we'll try these hands and see if we can make them work for us. Let's see about these. That's really close here. We'll leave those out. These are pretty close too. Yeah, a little bit lighter, but I think these are probably the closest here. Look one more time. Oh, these are going to be perfect. So there we go. We found some French manicure hands with the long nails. Put all this stuff back in here so I won't be looking for it later. Set that to the side. Alright, so let's get Miss AnnaMay dressed. Found her some new earrings. Yeah, I'm liking this. These are an excellent match, these hands. I'll give you a close-up of the hands. Perfect. And they fit pretty snugly too, so I am very pleased with that. And these are the hands that I put on, and they have a French manicure. So loving the hands. Then we have shoes. Alright, they go all the way on. No gap in the back as far as the heel is sticking out. So I like that. So she can wear these Barbie shoes. It's always a plus. And I found her some bigger earrings because she has a lot of hair, so her jewelry needs to stand out just a little bit more. Now the earrings are a little loose on her, so I have to be careful because the hole from the original earrings is kind of big, so I have to be careful when I put jewelry on her. I think I dropped one of her hands already, so we'll keep that together. So let me get her on the stand and we'll take another look at her. Hey, we have Miss AnnaMay dressed in Fashion Fever Teresa's fashion. Love the colors, that soft pink and the coral polka dots of the halter dress. And the matching pale coral pumps, high heel pumps. And they match that sweater, so blush pink, maybe not coral, blush pink, but it matches. And love the bold jewelry, large gold disc drop earrings, and I gave her another white purse. I think she looks beautiful in this fashion. So let's get a 360-degree look. Alright, and here comes Miss AnnaMay, making a full circle. And the fashion I chose for her. Fashion Fever was a great line too. I love Barbie Fashion Fever. This fashion looks stunning on her. Love that I managed to tame her hair. We'll get a close-up of her lovely, lovely face. And I found a matching pair of Fashion Royalty hands, and I believe these belong to one of the Adele dolls that I have. So she's more than likely close to Fashion Royalty Black, and definitely not Fashion Royalty Latino. So if you need to switch out her hands, I think these hands are Fashion Royalty Black. Beautiful, beautiful face. So guys, this concludes my unboxing and review of Beach Groove AnnaMay. And she does have an articulated body at the neck, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and the hip and the knee. She does not have an upper body joint that moves from side to side. But I think all in all, for my first Mitzi doll product, I'm pretty pleased with her. Her body's nice, it's graceful. Her body is nice, graceful, and proportioned. And right now I don't have any complaints other than the hands. You know, I had to replace them, and the original hands were not painted, even though it's clearly meant for long nail manicure. They weren't painted. And I'm pleased with the hair on my doll. So it's a win-win, and I'm glad to have her in my collection. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you back in the next video. Bye.